isn't making any money. This causes lots of stress and anxiety in their lives. And if you ever ask them to take an afternoon off to play golf with you, well, they very rarely can because of how much money it'll cost them to take that time off.
Yeah, good evening and welcome to today's review. We are reviewing the book. We're starting with a book review. We're actually having two events together. We are doing the affiliate marketing and the book review. We're doing both together. Now, the affiliate marketing is holding 6 p.m. The book review, we have been doing it every month, every last Saturday of the month. And I've been enjoying every moment. I enjoy what I learned from the book, what we are learning. You never know. Sorry, let me. So you never know what the books you're reading, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You never know what they are doing to you, the benefits, until when it's obvious. One day, when you need it, when you're going through maybe a challenge, you will now really understand the essence of the book you're reading. So, well, this month we read Who Moved My Cheese? The book is just like how many pages? Just like 30 or 30 something pages. The first day I read this book, years back, I read it in a bookshop. I used to see, then I read a particular magazine called Success Digest. So they used to recommend books. And when I go to the bookshop to buy books, the books were always like 3,500, 4,000. And I was a teacher. My salary was 10,000. Where will I get for my 10,000 salary that I will take transport to office, that we eat? Where will I have to 3,500 to buy books? So it's never even. So but later we started seeing is it Nigeria made that will call these books? We started seeing the copies where, locally made. They started selling for 1,000, 1,500. So at least I was managing to buy some of those ones. So one day I now went to the bookshop. They recommended that book, actually, that book, Who Moved My Cheese, in that magazine. And I went to the bookshop. When I go to the bookshop, I saw Who Moved My Cheese, a very small book. And they said it was 2,000 naira. So I told I told the person selling the book, I said, I want to see what is in the book. So I started reading. I sat down in that bookshop, I finished reading the book. It was years later I bought my own copy. So it's a book you can read on the go. Then for those of you that are on the group for the book club, we actually now dropped the audio. In 1 hour, you are finished listening to that book in 1 hour. So nobody should give me an excuse that you didn't listen to that book or you didn't go through the book. So we're going to share what we got from the book. You're going to share with us what you got from the book. So if you're ready to share what you got from the book, you just raise your hand. I will let you in and tell us what you learned from the book and what you're going to start using. What impact is the book having on you immediately? So who wants to keep the ball rolling? Normally, I make sure that all my staff read the book. So my staff are also involved in doing the review to tell us what they got from the book. So who is kicking the ball rolling? Who is sharing with us what you got from the book? I want to assume that you have all read the book. If you have read the book, please type yes in the chat box. If you have read the book, put yes in the chat box. If you have read the book, okay. If you have not read the book, put no. Let me know those of you that are here that have not read the book. If you have not read the book, that means you're not on the book club. Those of you the book on the book for the book club. Juliet, you want to tell us what you got from the book? Okay, Juliet, you want to tell us what you got from the book? We're all ears. Hello, Juliet.
Yes. Hello.
Okay. Yes, we can hear you, please.
It was an interesting read, captivating. One of the things I got was, first and foremost, being aware of your situation. No matter how good or how terrible you think it is, you should always be aware of the changes around you. At least we all know that is the only thing that is permanent in life. Change. It will always happen. So we should be consciously aware of what is going on within and around our environment. Because if they were paying attention, they would have noticed when the cheese was going down. And that is the time they would have been asking, why in the first place is it going down? And what are the other solutions? What are the alternatives available? But they were lost in their enjoyment until everything was gone. Secondly,
like some of our politicians,
I don't talk. Oh, now you talk that one, no.
Like some of our just the way you just said lost in their enjoyment, you just reminded me of some of our politicians. They would just be lost.
Then, secondly, be careful who you associate with, because it could be a problem eventually. If at a particular point in time you're maintaining a relationship, you're not going on the same path, right? Try and readjust on time, because the person could actually draw you back if you're not on the same path. You can form a friendship, yes. It might even be 50-year friendship, but at a particular point in time, people develop differently. If you notice that your interest, your passion, your focus is not the same, you can still remain friends, but not that kind of sitting down because your friend is not moving. You too, you will not move.
Exactly.
If it's possible, and I know it is possible, it is better to form association with somebody you can learn from, not always somebody you can teach. Exactly. Then another thing that I learned is fear. Fear is a good thing, it's equally a bad thing. Fear keeps us alive, and fear keeps us in one place. Whatever we do, we should try as much as possible to realize that most of the times what we fear most will never come to pass. We should not allow ourselves to be so overwhelmed that we are now frozen at one spot. When we get to a point where the fear, we can't handle it, we should seek help. Reach out to people who probably have done what we want to do and ask for their advice. And be open-minded. I think those are the things I've been able to gather.
Yes, nice. I enjoyed it. In fact, the book we are reading this month is another wonderful book. The book we are reading for February, Built to Last. I never started to read the book. I don't enjoy the book. I never even go for the book. The book is also very interesting. I enjoyed the book. The book we read last month too. Those of you that missed last month, 1 Minute Entrepreneur. Kai, my office now, especially me and my staff, Joy, we're always looking at ourselves. We always ask ourselves, are you a dog or are you good? Some of the experience, did you read that book too? The one for last month, 1 Minute Entrepreneur. Julia, did you read the one for last month?
No, I haven't joined the group, but at that time, okay. I just joined.
Maybe I'll post them again. The one for last month was quite interesting. The 1 Minute Entrepreneur, no, it was really in the office now. We just use it to talk to ourselves. Okay, yeah, we'll move my cheese. Thank you, Juliet. Yes, who wants to share it? Who wants to give us a shot what you learned? So Joy, Blessing, Praise, you know I will call you. That one a shop banker.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, the book Who Moved My Cheese is still quite interesting, like the last month, like that of last month. There were quite a number of things I picked out, but one of the most important things I picked out is that at the point where it's getting most comfortable, if you want to maintain your state of comfort, you must prepare your mind for discomfort. That is one important thing I learned, because I feel like home, Abi Hall, felt more so comfortable that they did not plan for the future. And at the time of excess, one should make plan for reserve. So when you're saying it's so plenty, you shouldn't just be spending on it like it can never get finished. So when it's so plenty, that is the most important time you should prepare yourself for the season of drought. Because if you do not get prepared for the season of drought, during the bountiful season, you'll find it very difficult to balance up when it's no longer there. And we should not be afraid to embrace changes, as changes constantly will be part of life. That's one thing I learned. And from the horse journey, I learned that as he was proceeding, he did one very important thing. He was making notes of the mistakes he made. He was marking them down and he was leaving traces. So when we try to move out when we go through phases, we shouldn't just throw away the things we learned from the other side. We should endeavor to keep notes of them, go back and read them, because I am trying to envisage him writing on the wall at each point he went through. And I'm still trying to envisage him going back to go and meet his friend at the cheese station C, reading those things he wrote. So I felt like reading those things he wrote going back will serve as a motivation and as a lesson for him to go forward, because part of the book said as he went forward, he prepared himself, learning from the things he went through. So the lessons we learn in any phase of life we face, we should not throw them away. It's very important that we should write them down. Like my boss will always tell you that if she's talking to you, write. Because the one you write, you've written, you can never forget it. So once you take your time to write them out and document them properly, you constantly go through it so that you would not forget it in a hurry. That's what I learned.
Okay, Joy, nice one. Thank you. I'm going to Christopher. Mr. Chris, tell us what you got.
Okay, thank you. Very interesting book, if I may say. Sniff as Corey. I love those characters. But I see myself more in Sniff than in Corey.
Yes, that's another thing. Those of you telling us what you learned, tell us who you are in that story.
Yes. I am slow, a bit slow in taking decisions. Unlike Corey that just runs at a move. Anything he just runs forward. I'm more like Sniff. I take my time to look around, sniff it out very well before I move. And then coming to the men, hem and haw, I realized that we have so many of such two characters in the society today.
Yes, we can hear you again.
For example, my thought about digital money. As a Madam Love, you have started telling us about
Wow, your hand is dragging.
the new face of money. So many, we are still believing.
Mr. Your line is really dragging. Guy, we would have loved to hear you. Your line is dragging. We can't hear you again. It's dragging. so we can't hear you again. Okay, let's go to the next. Mr. Chris, you need to change your location. You need to change your location. We can't hear you. Just try and change your location. Yes. Okay, Blessing. Where is Praise? Come and tell us what you got. Okay.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Yes, good
Ma.
evening.
Yes, Ma. Thank you very much. Actually, the book of the month was very interesting one. I learned a lot from that book. It was actually a very interesting book, and it's like a life story. It's what is happening in our society, in different people's lives. So the most important thing I got from that book is that actually that what we are afraid of sometimes is never as bad as what we think. Imagine. Sometimes we are afraid to change. We are afraid to try new things. We are afraid to try new methods. We are afraid to make a move of something that we have ideas of. We'll be like, if I venture into this skill, am I going to succeed? If I open this business, am I going to succeed? So in this book, Hall was like afraid to go forward. Hall was afraid to move out of his comfort zone. But finally, when he now realized himself, he moved on. And when he moved on, he found that it was easy. It was not that difficult as he thinks. That's number one. Secondly, what I learned from this book is to be mindful of the kind of company we keep. Sometimes the kind of company we keep can slow us down in life. So in the case of Hall and Hem, Hall was initially was able to move, but because of his friend, the fear, the kind of friend he's keeping, it made him to be slow. Sometimes friends can make us not to take decision we've already have in our mind. You can tell a friend, please, I want to do this. Say, no, why are you going to this business? Why are you doing this? Many did it and they did not succeed. Sometimes, not that we will not have friends, but we should know the kind of friends we keep and the kind of decision and the kind of ideas, advice we get from people. Sometimes advice from people can also make us. So we should know the kind of people we go to. That's why we need a mentor. We should not always rely on friends. We need a mentor. Sometimes what you want to embark on, a friend can see that the future is bright for you. The friend can discourage you. That's secondly. So thirdly, what I also learned is also for us to always be ready for change. There can be sometimes the change we are afraid of. Sometimes when we get there, we see that it's a blessing in disguise. We should always try to make amend or move forward or go out of our comfort zone in every aspect of our life. We should not be so comfortable where we are. We should also have a plan A in life, a plan B in life. We should not be comfortable because that thing that we also rely on so much can finish one day. We should also plan ahead. That's the most important thing in this book. Planning ahead in this life. You have to make a plan A, whatever you are doing. In TLI, that's what we do. We see ahead, we plan ahead, we try many things that will benefit us in life. So I think it's very interesting book. I like the life of Sniff and Scurry, although when they see that it's like this cheese will not last forever, they now have to move on. They now have to look for a way to get more cheese. And that is what we should imbibe in life. We should not be comfortable where we are. We are in the organization. What are we trying new to improve the organization? What are we doing to update ourselves? You are a businessman, you're an entrepreneur. What are you doing? We are in a technological world. What are you doing to be in this 21st century? So you must try new things. It must not be outdated. Always update, always get information, always try new things. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to try new skills. Always try to be a better person every day of our life. Thank you, Ma. Hello, are you still there, Ma?
I'm here, Blessing.
Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Okay,
I'm here,
Ma.
Blessing. I heard everything that you said. Nice.
Okay, so
I'm
saying that, okay, Ma. I'm saying that the same thing that we are doing in TLI skill, we always try try new things.
Yes, I
improve
heard
ourselves,
everything. I
update
heard
ourselves.
everything.
Yes, that's the
I
most
heard
important
everything
thing we
you
do in TLI. Thank you, ma.
Fine, I heard everything you said. Yeah, thank you. Christopher is back. He said he has relocated to another place. He has gone to London.
All right, let me try to start all over again. I hope my voice is clearer now.
Yes, it's better. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was saying that I like Sniff and Scurry, but I see more of myself in Sniff than in Scurry because I'm slow at taking decisions. I try to analyze, look at things carefully before moving so that I can take full responsibility for the actions tomorrow and not blame anybody for leading or misleading me, as the case may be. That's one of the things I discovered in these two guys. But one thing with them is that they were much more careful enough to notice that the cheese is gone and faster in taking decisions than other people. And then coming to hem and haw. You see, in our society today, just like Madam Love, you have been saying and singing it since I've started following you for some years now, that money has changed location from paper to digital. But in this country today, a lot of our people still don't believe that. We still believe in this paper working 24 hours, struggling hard to make ends meet, to make money. As I'm beginning to learn and position myself that times have changed. The cheese has moved from hard work and struggling to make ends meet, making money, to digital world. And that is one of the things I see in our society today. We are very slow, just like hemp, in moving out of our comfort zone because we believe that the paper money thing must continue, whereas money has gone digital. That's one of the things I saw in this story. Ability to look at our environment holistically, not just our immediate environment, but holistically. What is the trend in the world today? To try to move forward and go and position ourselves to take the, practically 3 years ago.
Your voice again. Your voice don't fail you again. I mean, your Zoom don't fail you.
That was in the 80s. They were using what they call. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you. Go on. We can hear you now. It's better now. TechnoSpark, change your name. TechnoSpark. When you enter a meeting room, you change your name. TechnoSpark, change your name. I will not call you. Change your name first. Okay, I can hear you, Christopher. Go ahead.
Yeah, those printers who could not change their method of doing printing for them, they phased out and they died. Then that was when they went into things like what do you call it now? These code machines and other type of machines in printing. But today, code machine is also gradually being killed in the printing world. Everything is now going DI. So those printers now are still depending on code machine and the external printing, they are getting out of business very fast because the world has gone DI now, digital imaging. The same thing in every area of life. We should learn to study our environment and move with the tide. That's what I learned in this book. And I told myself, I'm going to be more careful in looking at my environment, study what is happening, and change with the time so that I don't become old school, even while I'm still very young.
I like that. So that you don't become old school while you're young. Yes, thank you. That was a good one. Okay, let's use it to Julius. I'll come here to tell you what I got for the book, but I'm always the last. Let's listen to Julius. Julius, yeah, share with us. You can unmute yourself, yeah.
Yes, I just did it now. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening.
Yes, I just want to listen and know how the seminar will go. I don't have much to say about it.
Come, you have not, we have not started seminar. We are starting seminar. We are the training. We have not started training. We are starting training by 6 p.m. We are doing book review. Are you,
Okay.
Did you read the book?
No, I didn't.
You are not supposed to talk here. Bye-bye. Why did you raise your hand? Okay, who want to tell us what you got again? Okay, for those who have shared their own experiences, only 2 persons. Okay, who else want to share our own experience? When you share your experience, please tell us who you are in the story.
Hello, Ma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, the book is quite an interesting one. It just how different kinds of people react to changes. So it shows different characters, different scenarios, how some people accept change, move on. So people dwell on the past and then refuse to move on. How quickly some people get to move on, and it just applies to real life situations. When we see some of us are afraid of change, and then we want to dwell on it, and almost it sometimes it can change our whole life, and affect the way we are at that time. Yeah, so but the book helps us to understand that change is constant, change would definitely happen. Nothing is permanent, when it comes to life. Things that might be going well right now might change, but you have to be smart enough to think of other ways, and also always think of the possibilities that things will not always be like that, so that when these changes come, you can move on. Like how I was able to move on, when they went and then they could not still find cheese and all. So he made mention of something important. You should learn to laugh at your mistakes.
Your line is cutting. Your line is breaking too.
It helps you move on faster. So, when you have a mistake and when you... Hello? Hello, Ma, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Continue.
Hello?
I can hear you. Continue.
Okay, yes. So I was just talking about... Okay, I was saying that you should learn to laugh at your mistakes. It will help you move on faster. You should keep life simple. We talked about keeping life simple, something like you should be flexible and you should try to move on more quickly, because the more you're dwelling on the mistakes and the past, the more it absorbs your strength, your intellect, your emotions, and everything. So in this story, I would say that I'm more like her. I would say I'm more like her. Yes, because I know that I've had some changes too in my life, and yeah, I felt like I was able to move on. So I feel like, yes, but sometimes, it depends on the gravity of change. There are some kinds of changes that happens to you that it's not just easy to just move on. But God will help us. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, who want to tell us who you are again? Who you are, what you benefited. For me, when I was reading the book, I just love the book. Immediately, when I read the book years back, I love the book. When I was reading it now, about change, what is happening, about letting go, how to let go of things, Me, for instance, one of the things I teach people is board maths. how to bracket yourself off some people that are not helping you to grow. If you're not growing, then why, if I'm with you and I'm not growing, then what am I still doing with you? Who told you I need too many friends? I'm not a friend person. I don't. I need people who are contributing to my life, who are making me, who are helping me to move forward. That's the kind of person I am. Now, I'm going to tell you about a time in my life where I was really busy as a consultant. During the time of Jonathan, I was one of the consultants that was training interns. They did the internship. Interns, all the GIS or something that we were doing then. I was in Benue State. I was in different states in Nigeria. And we had a team, many consultants in Nigeria then. When the dispensation changed, during the time of Buhari, we didn't get much training job. Many consultants didn't get job. Do you know many consultants got broke? And this change, these people are talking, is one of the things that I teach, which is about skills, about the importance of having different skills. When I did the training the other time that we did about how to position yourself for wealth, one of the questions I ask people is, how many skills do you have that is working for you? Now, when that happened, do you know what I did? At that time, I knew marketing skills. All I did was to go back into my enclosure. I started writing information products and I was selling online. And I was still making good money. As a matter of fact, just this morning, I was telling my sister, somebody invited me. I went for a talk, one female program or women program. And I was telling my sister that I feel so reluctant to go out these days. If I have my way, I won't go out again. You know why? I was not giving her, she has been with me. My sister has been with me. She's always going with me to seminars. When I do seminars and all that, those days that we're doing seminars a lot. And we'll do seminar, we charge 10,000 naira, for instance. But there you feed people, you pay for the hotel. Now that we use our own training center, we have our own training center, you think of the diesel you're going to use, right? But if I do online, I can charge 30,000 for online. I will not give the people food though. I will not think of diesel. I'm in my house. Normally, I will still be in my house. The data I'm using, probably I will still have even used that data as well. So it even pays me far, far more to do my things online. And when you do online, you can get people all over the world to attend your program. So for me, I just quickly embrace online life. So sometimes when I go out, I will meet these consultants. They're busy bashing Buhari. They're so annoyed with Buhari. I'm not annoyed with Buhari. Any government in power. My husband used to tell me that it's even Buhari time you make much more money. Because during Buhari time, I was able to just recreate myself. Then when we were now doing, I also joined network marketing. When I found out that I'm not a product person, we're doing all this investment. I found that a lot of these investments were failing. I just went straight to learn crypto very well and went straight into crypto, So it's about being able to change, about being able to, if you're able to change, you'll be able to live life. But if you are holding on, someone was saying, I was talking to a doctor friend, I told you that most doctors, they hold on. They just want to live in the olden days. Or in the lecturers, they want to use 30 years, note of 30 years ago to teach us. One of the places we need to really break into pieces now is our education industry, our educational system, because they don't understand that life have moved on. Today, I have someone in my street that I use our POS. So I don't go there most of the time. I will now send money to her. I will send someone to go and collect it. And these days, I know that I may not even go out on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know how my Monday or Tuesday will probably be, or I may be busy in the office. So I don't want to have old money with me. I won't have that. I don't even go to bank. I use POS. I don't want to have old money with me. So this woman, I just said, let me brush. I said, I went to her this today when I was coming back, because all the money I have with me is new money. I don't want old money, Biko. So I now bought orange. The one that gave me, I was coming, I bought orange. The one that gave me old money, I was not saying, what am I going to do? He said, all of us here, now old money we still they spend. And I went to this woman. And I said, do you have new money? He said, no. I said, I'm not going to use your POS until you have new money. He said, even bank is not giving us new money. Actually, bank is even not giving new money because bank wants us to have cashless society. And I said, do you have any problem with that? He said, you'll be paying charges. She has problem with the charges. I said, I have been living cashless life since years back. For me, I love cashless. It's I have a kobo in my purse, a kobo. I want to live in a society where I can do pam phone, pam. But she was thinking, she was thinking of charges. She told me that it's because of people like me, because of people like me that the government is changing. I said, yes, so I don't like cash for any. As a matter of fact, I've been living cashless life for a long time. I go to market, I see somebody selling fish. I'll say, madam, can I transfer to you? If you cannot transfer, I know they buy. Sometimes I go into the markets, even market where I don't know anybody. I'll enter without cash. And I'll say, if you cannot transfer, I know they buy from me. I'll go to another person. If you can I transfer? The one that can transfer, I buy. I go my way. So you must be open, very open. And even as a business person, you must be able to see what is coming, study what is coming. So today, even those of us that are doing crypto today, NFT, metaverse, new things are coming. Study. So that, like Bill Gates said, the people who see the future, they go and stay there first. Then others come and join. So by the time they are coming, you don't make all the money with they get. So the same thing, just make sure that you're very open to change. That's what this book is telling us. So I want to thank all of you that took your time to read the book. You may not know what this book is doing for you, what this book you're reading is doing for you. It's subtle. The change that the reading brings is very subtle, but it goes a long way. Today, this morning, I was narrating when I lost 18 million. When I lost 18 million, life tired me. That was in 2013. Life, it tired me. Thank God say there's no river in Nigeria, Abuja yet. The river was there not big enough to contain me. I was tired. I feel like committing suicide. I was really, it was that bad. My situation was really depressing because at that time I was trying to survive in an internet business. I have a very loving husband, but at that time he was scared for me as well. So it would be like, he would beef me that it would be beefing me that oh, why so that you're wasting our money, my money? Every food money you don't use and learn internet finish. He was scared for his wife whether I will succeed with this journey because I will lose money, I will go back. I will lose money. I will still go. I will say I must get this thing. I was this internet. I was getting waiting people, they give people money for this internet. So when I lost that 18 million, I felt like not going on. But I just got a nudge that I should write it in a book. I should turn my story to a book. So I started writing a book. I launched the book. It's called Business Lessons. The book is exhausting of writing book in Nigeria. I don't use you. Although I'm getting it now, but when I started, I don't like writing books. It's stressful. You're the writer, you're the author. I don't need to write books in Nigeria. But I've changed. I'm doing more of ebooks. So I'm going to get the book out again, but in form of ebooks. So maybe sometime I will still launch a physical book. We launch physical book just to show that we're authority, not really because there's money in that thing, Nigeria especially. Anyway, so when I now got the nudge to launch the book, I was not going to business owners. I was going to business owners. I was asking them their challenges because that was one of my own business challenge. And I was telling them that they should share their story with me. So I wrote their story in my book. I interviewed about 10 business owners. Then I now asked them to tell me the books they have read, 2 good books they have read. The truth is that, like I said in that story today, every successful business owner have read. Oh, someone has come in. I would have to mute everybody now. We're enjoying ourselves before this person came in now, but I would have to mute everybody now so that we can hear ourselves. So I will need to make some of you co-hosts so that in case. Sorry, let me make 1 or 2 person closed. Okay, so when I finish interviewing them, I will not tell them to give me 2 good books that they have read. It was then Dr. Larry Zamoje, the chairman of Brilliant FM, recommended Think Big, Think Like a Champion by Donald Trump. So when I got there, I saw Think Big, Think Like a Champion, Out of the Deal. I bought all the Donald Trump books at the bookshop. When I go home, I just settled down to read Think. Well, I think it's Think Big, yeah? Oh my God. When I was reading that book, I laughed at myself because it was really funny. I wish Nigerian very successful owners that we are seeing, like Dangote, like let them write books for us to write. Share us their experience. You know, Donald Trump was not discussing when he was owing billions and banks were coming to his house, how he would jump out of the window and run away. It was really funny. I laughed. That was how my healing for my depression started. I was not laughing at myself. Oh, no, only 80 million won't die. See some human being, they own billions, they will see they, you know. I was able to just get that healing from there, you know. So therefore, I'm not gonna expect to. So sorry, let me see what I can do. Okay, so we need to put on gen. That's what we do. So that don't go. So that the verse. Okay, so I told them I had to talk to myself. Actually, I had to tell myself that how much is 18 million naira? Because of 18 million, I won't die. When Donald Trump, the old banks they come after that. The same Donald Trump became president of Nigeria now. So that means I said president of Nigeria. He became president of US, but that was years after I read the book anyway. He became the president of US. So it means hope there now. Serious hope. It means hope there, serious hope. So I hope there for me. So that was how I was able to bounce back. Years after, I made far more than 18 million, even just 2 years after that. So, as a matter of fact, I've lost much more. In 2018, I lost about 70 million to online. That one is online investment. I know it will shake. I know shake. I know shake you, because I don't strong now. Big girl don't come. I just knew that, well, it's one of those things. I will overcome them now. So that confidence is down there that I can make the money back. I don't want to lose money again. I used to tell people I'm now close to 50. So if I lose money now, I feel go get hypertension. Those days I was still young, so if I lose money, I could still cope. Like when I lost that 18 million, one woman came and said, "Love, go and check your high blood pressure. Go and check your high blood pressure." I went to check high blood pressure. Normal. I wasn't 40 then. So basically, it's good to be ready to change, and for you to be able to adapt to change, you need to have multiple skills. You may not use all of them at the same time, but someday, somewhere, it may call for it. It may call for it. Then you bring out that skill. People wondering, where did you learn this? You have learned it, you just kept it inside boss. You know, there's some things you learn, you just keep inside boss. So you've learned it, but you just kept it inside boss. So when you have opportunity for you to, learn a skill, learn something, and when you see that the world is evolving, my father used to tell me the story of dinosaur. Dinosaur refused to change, and what happened? it went into extinct. So when you see that something new is coming, get interested now. You know, remember those days when I used to be a civil servant for 4 years, only 4 years. I know I'm not caught out of that. I was a civil servant for 4 years. Now, when I was there, you know, that time, people were typists. But computer was coming, and some people refused to learn. Then what happened? They were kicked out of the organization because they couldn't adapt. So when the change is coming, what this book is telling us, we should learn to change, learn to adapt. Once you are able to adapt, situation will come in life that it's not going to be easy. Nothing who says life has to be easy. It won't be easy sometimes, but you change. And also, of course, I used to tell people that business owner, I don't know, as an entrepreneur, nobody pray to God like us, like an entrepreneur, because if not for God, who will help you? You are so much alone sometimes. That loneliness, entrepreneurship can be a lonely journey. But you have God. You keep saying, God, direct me. God, show me the way. God, tell me who to go and meet. God, no, that's why they try for us entrepreneurs. He is the one. So the truth is, even in the midst of all these changes, we still have to bring him in. We still need to ask him questions. We still need to ask him for direction. So it's still the all in all for all of us. So let's just be ready to change. For someone like me, I change fast, and move on. And I don't bear grudges, because in business, some people will step on you. Like me, I tell my staff, one of the things I hate most in life is people taking me for granted. I am extremely very playful. Extremely, I bring myself very low, even with my staff. I can see you eating, I'll come and eat with you your plates. That's the kind of person, but still doesn't mean that you should take me for granted. Once you take me for granted and I notice and I start citing, you can't work for me again. Because I decided to come to that level doesn't mean that you shouldn't know that, still not recognize me as your boss. So that is it. You need to have where you call the bar for people that when you don't pass your bar, this is I have to set things straight for you. So choose your friends and do not let anyone take you for granted. I am not saying don't be humble. You need to be humble, but do not allow anyone to take you for granted. So thank you for reading the book. Let's keep reading. Next month, on the 1st of February, I'm going to announce the next book. I think I've given you hints already. Built to Last. It's another amazing book. Amazing book. You will learn a lot from it. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the book review for this month of January. We'll keep reading. We won't give up on ourselves. So I'm going to go straight into my training. My training is how I made my first $2,000 as an affiliate. I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to make it practical. So Joy, you want to go remind the affiliates. For those who are not in our book club, please copy the link for the book club and put in the chat box, please. Copy the link and put in the chat box. So let's remind all the people on the affiliate group. So we have a different group for our book club. So that's where we actually drop the book and tell people to do their reviews and all that. So give me 2 minutes. Let me be sure my AC is working. I don't want to find again. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to how I made my first $2,000. I'm going to share my screen. Yup. We have how many people here? 547. Yup. You're welcome to today's training titled Discover How I Made My First $2,000 in Affiliate Marketing. I'm super excited to share this experience with you. So first and foremost, what is affiliate marketing? When I said how I made my first $2,000, sorry, one. So when I said discover how I made my first $2,000 in affiliate marketing and how you can achieve that too. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is simply you selling other people's products. It's not a product that you made. You didn't make the product yourself. Someone else have the product. All you're doing, that's why I tell people that it's a lazy man way of making money. It's one of the easiest way to make money. So, so sometimes when I see people complaining about money, I feel like going to open their eyes to things, to say, don't you see money everywhere? That's what sometimes I ask myself. These people see money everywhere. Because if you're coming online and you're asking me, Love, which business should I be doing that can give me money? You don't have money, or you have small money, $100. Some people want to invest money, all they have is $100, and they are so and they are so full of themselves, and they have money to invest. How much will $100 fetch you? You need to go and do something like an affiliate business to give you more money, so that you can have more money to invest. So affiliate marketing can actually be done manually. You can have a friend selling something that you love, and you say, let me help you market. How much you go pay me? Commission. That is affiliate marketing. For instance, my children up to date, they use a particular shea butter. And because my first daughter, she's very fair. The thing is so smooth on her body. This thing makes her body smooth. So it's easy for me anybody to ask me, what is your daughter using? If I say shea butter, which kind of shea butter be this one? So because of that, a lot of people are buying from this woman. At the time, the woman had to tell me that, Mother Love, let's say you go come partner with me, or maybe I they sell this thing. As a matter of fact, the woman actually told me that. But, I just wasn't really ready for that. She actually told me that, let's say you go come partner with me, because I was actually directing people to her, and I was directing people to her at no commission. I actually wasn't collecting commission for her. I was just using to help her. But affiliate marketing is for that person to be paying you something. Many of us have WhatsApp status. This is the greatest celebration of our time. Where you post, people go and view. Then affiliate marketing can also be automated. Like what we are doing in TLI skills now is automated. Automated in the sense that all you need to do is just to copy a link. Once you copy that link and you start talking about the products to people, all they do is you get, once they use your link to buy, you get paid. The company pays you. That's what we are trying to do. That's what we are building for TLI skills. And the concept of affiliate marketing actually works for products, it works for services. For products, you can use places like Ponga, like Jumia. You can go do affiliate, Amazon, you can do affiliate marketing with them. For services, we have places like Expertna, Lenoflix, TLI Skills is about to be launched. That's our major focus this year, to launch TLI Skills, to be able to help many experts, because those who will be selling their digital product on our platform are called experts, and to be able to help affiliates that are serious, that want to make money. And I'm so excited with what we have now, because we don't even need many people. We need only very serious people who want to make money, and I will hold them by the hands and show them the way to make money, because there's money to be made. Just that it's not free money. You know, even in Freetown, there's no money. There's no free money. You need to work for the money. It's not free money, but there's money to be made. So who can be an affiliate or an affiliate marketer? Who can be an affiliate marketer? Anyone who is willing to learn how to sell. Just to learn how to sell, you can be an affiliate marketer. And you must develop love for marketing. Even if you don't love marketing now, you have to develop it. Recently, I'm going through a training by Grant Cardone. I'm going through a training, a challenge, Unbreakable Business Challenge by Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is doing a free training for 5 days. Absolutely, absolutely marvelous, interesting. However, he's doing it for a paid, it's just like a pre to introduce the paid one. The paid one is $1,000. At this point, because of my love for cryptocurrency, I would rather prefer to put my $1,000 in cryptocurrency. But my dear, I would pay for the training because I want to learn more. I want to learn from people like Grant Cardone. So for me, paying $1,000 for training, I do it almost every time now, to pay just to go and learn, to become more, So even if you don't love marketing before, you will need to develop the love for even if you don't love marketing before, you need to develop the love. You know why I love marketing? Marketing is a place, marketing is something that puts everyone on the same level. It puts everybody on the same level. So if you are serious and you want to make money, with marketing, with the knowledge of marketing, you will make the kind of money that you want to make. So why won't you go and learn? It's a skill. Marketing is a skill that you can learn. So why won't you, just like forex trading, it's a skill. Cryptocurrency trading is a skill. So why won't you go and learn a skill that can liberate you financially? Marketing is a skill that you need to learn. So you have to develop that interest. The best part of it about marketing now is, we now do online. So for me, in my office, when I want to get mad with my staff, I will tell them, I didn't send you to Yabao. I think I see the Lagos. I will tell them, I didn't send you to Wuse Market or to go and share flyer. I didn't send you to Yaya Market. I didn't send you to Banners. All I'm saying is put this in on your status. Or go to our Facebook, our own Facebook. My Facebook website, Nami get Nami populator. Go to our Facebook and go and share this in our work. So if I want to get well, that's, I tell them, and that's the truth. In this 21st century, marketing is so easy to learn and do. You are not going, you don't need flyer. That's why I said, okay, it's next week I'm doing that training, next week Saturday, right? Where I want to teach people how to get more people to buy for you online and offline. Hell, you know, sometimes I want to see all the people I'm seeing, can't see. Because it's so easy to market, especially in this 21st century. If you're ready to learn, all you need is tools, your phone. Your phone does all the marketing for you. You don't even have to talk. I don't even have to do this training. I just use my phone, and my phone do all the training, all the things for me. So why can't I learn something as simple as that so that I can succeed in life? So I'm going to repeat it again because I want you to sink that marketing can be learned. And now marketing is online. If you are committed, you can get a coach, or you can join a community like what we have in TLI. In TLI, we are training people. That's what we are doing. This training is free for every members of TLI. But one thing I will never go and do is to force people to come for training. I would never. You know why? To the glory of God, not to my glory, at the stage I am now as a person, if I decide that I don't want to talk to anybody again, I don't want to market again, I just want to do what my friends are doing. They will jump and go and be staying in Dubai, or go and stay in one place and go and increase their prices of their training to like $1,000, $1,500. Because if you are there, of course, people can afford to pay you. With some of the investment I have in place, I can do that. But some of us, I have always been a social entrepreneur in my life, where I want to impact lives. The fact is that I want to see people. I'm happy when I see people being lifted. When I get that kind of calls already. When people call me and say, "Love, thank you. It's because of you. We are able to feed in a family. We're able to do this. We are able to do that." For me, I'm happy about that. And all glory goes to God. It doesn't go to me. One of the things that I don't shy away from personally, I use coaches a lot. I use coaches. I don't pride myself that I know it all. I just finished a training. I paid $500 for training on personal branding. And I'm here telling you that next week I want to pay for Grant Cardone training for $1,000. That is me. That is the extent I go to build myself personally. So you must be able to invest in yourself, to be able to learn the things that you need to help you to grow more, to help you to scale your business. So that is so important. So how do you become an affiliate marketer? Two ways. Or how do you start? Let's say you register, you have gotten a platform, you have registered. So let's take TLI skills. We're launching this next month by the grace of God. So let's take TLI skills. How do you become an affiliate marketer with us? You pay 10,000 naira to become an affiliate, 10,000 naira per annum to become an affiliate, where we train you, we show you the things to sell and all that. Now, two ways. You can market things that you like, that you have used. Two ways to market. You market things that you like, that you have used, that have a large market. I'm going to repeat that. You market things that you like, that you have used, that has a large market. I do that as well. Or you go search for what people need and then get it for them. You go do your research, either on Quora, on forums, on answerthepublic.com. You search for what people need. And you have to keep your own ears open as well. I'll give you an example. So I'm using my example of myself. I have many affiliate marketing businesses that I do, but I'm using one as an example. Now, I have a website where people change their money to change their crypto to Naira. It's called giantbtcexchange.com. It's called giantbtcexchange.com. Now, on Giant BTC Exchange, what I did is I found a company that is helping people to change their money. I found a company that is helping people to change their money. That is, you have earned crypto, they help you change your crypto to Naira. So when I found this company, I spoke to them and I found out that they have affiliates. They have affiliates. So you pay, actually paid 80,000 Naira to be able to become the affiliate. I paid 80,000. Then you start marketing to people. Now, for me, before this time, we were using Binance to move money to bank, and we're using Luno. And at this time, government just banned Binance and Luno. So a lot of people were confused. They don't know what to do. Then I found this company that can help Nigerians still. It means that there is a ready market. I found a lot of people that were asking me that there is a ready market. So all I did was to key in to a ready market. And I started marketing, telling people about giantbtcexchange.com that they can change their crypto to Naira. Oh yes, I made good money. I'm going to show you my account when I finish this training. Now, what do you need to make money as an affiliate marketer? What do you need? You need to be ready to market. However, you need to choose the right products. A product that has an hungry market. Products that have an hungry market. So the question is, what are the right ways? Then you market those products the right ways. What are the right ways? I'm going to give you some hints now. So remember the emphasis. The emphasis is, what are you selling? Are you selling what people are looking for? You must, if you want to succeed as an affiliate marketer, don't go and pick any products. You must pick a product that people are looking for. For instance, I'll give you two analogies. If you are in a community where people are hungry, there is no food. As a matter of fact, let me choose events. Some of us are Christians. Let me choose events. So let's say you go to Redeemed Christian Church of God, their camp, okay? Went to the camp, and this is not a period of fasting. So they are having events. During lunch, people are so thirsty, thirsty, some are hungry, and they are now looking for food. Maybe they have assigned food to someone to come and supply, but the person now disappointed. The person didn't come. Then you got a hint, okay? And you now got someone who is selling food, and quickly contract the person, come and put your food here. And the person came. The person sold, and you have bargained with the person, you give me commission. You make good money. That's what we are talking about. You look for an hungry market. Another example, during COVID-19. Oh, the volume, okay. Someone is talking about the volume. Let me see. Let me see the volume. Okay, I think it should be better now. So during COVID-19, okay, during COVID-19, during the heat of COVID-19, let's assume that you have cough syrup. Cough syrup that can cure COVID-19. Do you think you will make millions? Okay, so let's assume that you found a company that has cough syrup that can cure COVID-19. Then the company now say, if you go and help us sell this thing, we'll give you a commission. Do you know that you will make multi-millions just because you're an affiliate to a product that is in need, that people need? You got cough syrup during COVID-19. So you must learn to sell the right things at the right time, or partner with people who sell them. Sell the right thing at the right time, or partner with people who sell them. That is how one of the success secrets of an affiliate marketer. You must sell what people are really looking for, what people are hungry for. That's one of the success secrets. Now, I'm going to teach you 5 principles of marketing. Generally, then specifically again for affiliate marketers. 5 principles. Number 1 is a principle of traffic. If you're selling anything, you must ensure that you get in our balance in the internet. We call the people that will buy from you are traffic. You must ensure that you do everything to attract people to yourself. You know, I was listening to Grant Cardone training now, and he called it attention. You must do everything to attract the people to yourself. There is a principle of traffic. You know, when it comes to traffic, most of the time, conversion in business is just about 10%. So let's assume that you market to 100 people. The probability is about 10 people that will buy from you. If you market to 1,000 people, the probability is about 100 people that will buy from you. Okay, let's even give an example now. This training, how many people saw this training? I can tell you that the people that saw this training, there are over 2,000 persons. And they are hungry, they need this training, but some of them will tell you that they are not that. The main group, where we call TLI affiliates have 547 persons. But how many people are here now? We have 42 persons here. So if you are selling, just assume that only 10% of the people you market to. So if 10% are going to buy from you, does that not mean that if you want 1 million people to buy from you, ready to go to sell to 10 million? So traffic means you have to do everything to draw people to yourself. Everything you can to draw people to your business. You have is a skill. You have to continue to learn. A skill you have to continue to learn. Do everything to bring traffic to your door. What do I do to bring traffic to my door? That is a question you need to ask yourself continuously every day. How do I bring the traffic to my door? It's called the principle of traffic. The second principle is the principle of continuity. The principle of never, ever giving up on marketing. The truth is that a lot of people don't even see their business as business. You don't know that business is like life, that you have to continue to be. If you don't want to start business, don't start business. Affiliate marketing is a business. So it means that you have to continuously market, continuously. If Coca-Cola, how many of us see advert of Coca-Cola? Sorry, let me be better. So how many of us still see advert of Coca-Cola? You see advert of MTN, advert of Globalcom. If they can continuously market, even when they have made billions, Then you have just started though. You have just marketed for only 1 month. People are not buying, I'm not marketing again. I will also still give you another analogy. I will still give you a story of Grant Cardone. About 3 years ago was when I knew Grant Cardone. Maybe through Eric Warren. I've always known Eric Warren. I've always been a student of Eric Warren. I bought his books, his trainings. So, you know, when they want to come out, they go meet another influencer. So Grant Cardone, even this training is doing is through Eric Warren. Actually don't usually read Grant Cardone email. I subscribe to his email, but I usually don't read his email. So I read more of Eric Warren's email. So what did they do? He went through Eric Warren. That's another marketing thing, which is about influencing. I'm going to teach that one next week, Saturday, about using influencers. So I usually don't go through Grant Cardone. I don't read his magazine. I read more of Eric Warren's training. I'm a fan of Eric Warren. Now, Grant Cardone 3 years ago did this same training is doing this year that I want to pay $1,000 for. He did the same training 3 years ago, but it didn't appeal to me. He did it last year, it didn't appeal to me. But he's doing it this year. Do you know how many years? 3 years. Before now, I want to part with my $1,000 to Grant Cardone. It took him 3 years for him to be able to cash me. But he never got tired of sending me email. So I was getting his email. As a matter of fact, there was time Gmail told me that you don't normally read this, because if you don't read some email, Gmail will say, are you sure you still want to be getting email from this person? Why don't you unsubscribe? So I would just say, leave it then. It is this year, next week actually, that I'm going to part with my $1,000 to learn from Grant Cardone, because it is this year he appealed to me. After 3 solid years, my mother-in-law, I have a wonderful mother-in-law. So I tell people I have the best mother-in-law in the world. My mother-in-law, each time I give birth, we stay 1 year, 2 years in my house. So the last time I gave birth to twins, she spent about 2 years in my house. Each time I'm working, like this is what I do all my life anyway. I've always been training, so I'm always on Zoom training, so I'm always on computer anyway. So it's either I'm training or I'm doing cryptocurrency trading, or I'm using my computer anyway. My computer is my friend. So my mother-in-law will come and tell me. So sometimes in the evening, maybe around 6, when I want to park, maybe I want to go and supervise the food they are making for her, I'll just park. Then when I go out of my room, because maybe she's in the sitting room, maybe she's in her room. So and she's holding my children, so I had twins then. So she's holding them. So she's holding one, my house is holding the other one. So I will just go and check on the children first. My mother-in-law will say, she'll ask me, as the work finished? And I always respond to her that, Mama, so I will always tell her that my job cannot finish. So I will continue tomorrow. So business, unless the day you say you don't retire, or the day you don't go about God, business is continuity. And when your business is going to continue at all, you must be selling. If you don't sell, your business will close shop, because the thing that owns the business is that sales. What is business after all? What is business after all? Is the exchange of goods and services now to make money. So if you are now doing a business, and the most important thing that is even the business, all the other aspects is important, accounting, operation, all of them are important, but the most important, do not deceive yourself, is learning how to sell. To know that you can never get tired of marketing. Okay? You must market shamelessly. If you want to make money, market shamelessly. Nobody they feed you. I'm not saying go and disturb people. That is why you are in this training. That's why you are in this class. To learn not to disturb people. The people in this training now will not say I'm disturbing them. They are even happy because they are learning how to trade, how to market. So I'm not saying go and disturb people, but you have to be shameless about your marketing. You have to be very proud. And that also brings us to about being proud of what you sell. For me as a person, over the years, even till today, I also do network marketing. In my network marketing business, one of the businesses that I do not succeed in, one aspect is products. Because I am not so proud to sell products. So I do not succeed in it. But when it comes to service business, like training or cryptocurrency, I will follow the company, unless a company I don't want to do. But if I put my mind to a company, I will clear all their ranks. If I put my mind that I want to run a company, if I fall in love with a company, we go follow the company, we go clear. If there is any other rank, we'll say, give us the rank, give us the rank, give us the rank, because I can market it shamelessly. So you must be ready to continuously market. So if you're an affiliate marketer, continue marketing. It's a continuous thing. You cannot give up. You must look for, if this one is not working, which one is working? Which platform? My people, which platform are they going to be? All the other details on marketing, platform, everything. We'll be teaching on Saturday next week, doing the how to get more people to buy from you. That is a very detailed training on marketing that you don't want to miss for anything in the world. The principle number 3 is that you must give before you get. If you're selling online, you must be someone of value. If you're selling online, don't think you can just go and splash people's Facebook page with links of your affiliate links. My affiliate link, buy for me. I'm selling this product, buy for me. WhatsApp, you enter WhatsApp group, you put up. They will just be yanking you off and calling you scam. I do that a lot for people in my group. I'll just yank you off and say, that person is a scammer. Don't go after, even when I know the person is not a scammer. Because why? The person knew for my trouble. So what you do basically is, you must learn. For instance, if you pick a product, I'm using myself as an example. So when I wanted to start selling, even though I already have a product people are looking for, but you remember the principle of traffic. It means that even if I have about 200 WhatsApp group now. So let's assume that on each of this group, I have about 200 people. So let's say 200 times 200. Eventually, I will exhaust my customers, right? You will exhaust your customers. You can tell me where I have 200 groups of 200 times 200. So it means that I have like millions, Abi. Let me go and calculate my maths. May I do my maths? So I have 200 WhatsApp group. Let's assume that an average of 200 is there. Okay, I have access to 40,000 persons. So even if I have access to 40,000 persons, I had already assumed that it's only 10% of these 40,000 people that will buy from me, right? And I want to sell much more. I'm not okay with with 10%. I want to sell much more. It means that I will still have to reach out to people. Now, for me to reach out to people, they don't know me before. Online, people don't know you. It is you that will make people to know you. And how do you make people to know you? You must be someone who gives value. And the truth is, you can never give what you don't have. So when I say join book club and be reading, make na read, make na take us serious. Because you can only give from the abundance of what you have. So when I started the cryptocurrency merchant, is a crypto merchant where people can come and exchange their coin, their crypto coin to Naira on my platform. What did I do? I dig deep into cryptocurrency. I started doing videos on cryptocurrency. I started doing training on cryptocurrency. I started doing free training on cryptocurrency. Look, everybody like free. The training for next week is 20,000 Naira, where I'm going to really go deep on how to sell. Yet you won't see, not everybody that is here will pay me 20,000 to attend that training. So, but people like free, but because this is free, you're seeing them, right? People like free. Now, that is exactly what you will do. You will go deep. That's affiliate marketing product you want to sell. Every product that is being paid for has the answer to how to do it, okay? How to do it. But You, the affiliate marketer, you will go and look for the what is this product. You go and look for the why of this product. Then you will package that as information. You package the what and the why, but you don't give them the how, because the how is what you want them to pay for so that you can get commission. So what did I do? I went to look for what is cryptocurrency, why cryptocurrency, why you should do cryptocurrency now, what is Bitcoin, what is, but when it comes to how to convert your money to Naira, how to convert is on Binance, but waiting concern me, why would I teach people Binance when I get my own where I won't make commission? Every day, I only teach people jam BTC, every time. So we were actually selling. We were selling. And yesterday I got busy. Towards the end of last year, I got busy because I got a contract with another, I have the contract with them though. I got a contract with Mara and they were paying me. In fact, they pay me the $2,000 that I said I made with Jam BTC. They pay me that like every month. So I got contact with them. So I had to, I'm going for the one we get more money because all of them are affiliates. Mara was paying me big money more. In fact, I was making $2,000 I made like 4 months or 6 months in Jam BTC. With Mara every month they pay me that. I went for the one we give me more money. Because all of them are affiliates and they do for them. I'm doing affiliate with Jam BTC. I'm doing affiliate with Mara. I went for them, give me more money now. So affiliate marketing pays if you know your way. So you must give value. Give before you get. So if I say on TLI skills, we are marketing a product, we bring out the products. One of the uniqueness of TLI skills that if there's a product we want our affiliate to sell, we'll bring the experts that want the product and come and teach our affiliate for free. Because when they teach you for free, you will know how to sell. What is that thing I want to sell about this product? Then you go all out to go and sell. So we are using that method. That's one of the methods that we are using. Then there's a principle of know, like, and trust. We call it KLT. Before anybody can buy from you, they must know you. They must like you. They must trust you. Now, for people to know, like, and trust, you must give them value, which is what I taught before now. You must do what? You must give them value. You would have to be someone of value online. This is why this century is a knowledge century. So if you want to really capture people online, you must be knowledgeable. You must be someone who loves to acquire knowledge. You must be hungry for knowledge because especially when you have chosen your niche. So the first thing is you choose what kind of things on TLI skills, for instance, is only money making. What we are selling is either money making or something that can benefit an entrepreneur or a would-be entrepreneur, something like leadership skills or personal development skills. Those are the things we are selling. So we're limiting what we are selling around that. So when you pick a course on money making, we are going to show you, okay, this is what you're going to be sharing with people. This is the kind of thing. But you want to go extra mile. So in going extra mile, you start studying, like I said, the why and the what of that particular product you want to sell. So let's assume that you want to sell something like digital marketing for somebody. What would you start doing? You start studying what is digital marketing. Why digital marketing? You start doing videos, you start doing free training, but the how, the main meat, you would have gotten attention of people. You know, when you bring people in for free training, you get their attention. When you get their attention, then you not throw it to them that, okay, this is the how, this is the next step. You teach them, you like the basic. You not say this is the next step. The next step is when you say, yeah, come and pay for this thing. When they pay, you get commission, okay? You don't have to have the products, just market. You don't have to have the product. Okay, so for anybody to buy from you, there are a lot of scammers out there, a lot of mistrust, distrust out there. But when you have positioned yourself as an authority, that is the reason why I spoke about value. Value helps you to position yourself as an authority. When you're giving so much value, people begin. Remember, I spoke about books. Was it in this place I spoke? No, I think it was in the book with you. I spoke about books. It's not as if books gives us money, but when you write books, it makes you an authority. So people want to respect you, people want to listen to you. So the same thing, you have to start learning how to become authority. You start, pick that product. Look, it's not rocket science. I'll give you an example again. There's a guy called Fisayo. What does he do? Any new gadgets that is coming, any new phone, iPhone this, iPhone that, Android this, Samsung this, he will pick the product and review. Then he will not tell you that. At the end of the review, he will not tell you that for you not to fall into not to go and buy refurbished products, for you not to fall into the hands of scammers, this is what to do. This is how to get the product. This is where you go and buy it on Jumia or go and buy this. He will now give you his own affiliate link. Now, because this guy has given you value, because he has taken his time to review the phone, he has taken his time to study. Let me ask, who told you he studied engineering? Or who told you he works as a manufacturer of phone? You just go to the website of this phone. That is the extra value you have to go and look for your client so that you can make this money. He just goes to the website of this phone and go and study. If possible, call customer care and ask them questions. Or go to the place where they sell the phone, look for manual. Or look for somebody that has got the phone before, look for the manual of the phone. Study. Put up your own videos, Shikena. Or put up your own article on LinkedIn. Next week, we'll be discussing deep on social media platforms that you can use to market, where you need to go, depending on the kind of interest that you have and all that. Yeah, we'll go deep. So, principle of know, like, and trust. The last principle is a principle of community. My brother, my sisters, if you want to make money, if you want to sell, if you want to be a good affiliate marketer, today, you need to have your own community. We call it tribe. You must have your community. Like me now, I call some people my MTN on my WhatsApp group. They are my MTN. MTN means that anything where they sell, they go follow me by. That is, any business where I bring, they will say, I love you, don't start this one, go do. I call them. So that's why for me, I'm very careful. That is why me, especially now, I'm very careful about building businesses, all this investment that can fail, business that can fail. I'm throwing myself off because I don't want anybody to lose money through me again, not in this lifetime. So because of that, I am very, when you win business my way, I will just be looking for fun. Because it's trust. People trusted you that if you say, now this business that they do now, some people ready to follow me. Now you can call community. So you must have your own community. Build your own tribe. You can see me, I have TLI community. What am I doing? I'm building my community. You can see me, I have TLI forum for members, those who pay us, because to be a member of TLI, you pay 10,000 per annum. Those who pay us 10,000 per annum, what am I doing? I'm building community. If you go to Dano, the other day, Dano was doing an event. They're building community of women. They know it's the women that talk about milk, that choose the milk at home. For instance, my husband like pig milk. If I like Dano milk, when you give me money, I'll go buy Dano. I go say, now Dano milk. Now Dano I want for my children. They know that it's the women that decide. So they are building a community of women. A lot of these big companies are building community now. They're seeing the need for a community. What you just start business? You need to have your own community. So when you don't have your community, what do you do with your community? You must nurture You must nurture your community. So what am I doing now by having a book club for my community? Very soon now, we'll be doing live events for people of our community. We'll be giving them gifts. For instance, those who are in TLI, they are TLI affiliates. At the end of the year, we can do, the affiliate that sold the IS, you can give them cars. The affiliate that sold the IS, you can take them abroad. I'm doing what? I'm nurturing my community. So when you nurture your community, anything you bring that you want to sell, people will buy from you. So don't just have a community and all you do is sell, buy. You must have something that you are allowing your community to gain from you, to benefit from you. Your community, they will have to see that because I'm part of this community of TLI, I am growing. Because I'm part of this TLI community, I'm learning something. My life is changing and my financials are changing. There must be something that your community are benefiting from you. Apart from you, sell. So if you form a community just for the purpose of sell, at the time they'll get tired. But if you form a community and you're dropping value, from February now, I want to start business gist. I'm still looking at whether I should do business gist with Love Oladele or business Love Oladele, the business diary, where I will be writing continuously about business sense, lessons I've picked on the street, street lessons I've picked up as a businesswoman that I've picked on the street, I'll be sharing with my community people so that they are benefiting. So you need to have a community in this 21st century if you really want to make money. So you need to have, you can put your community on WhatsApp group, you can have them on Telegram group, you can do Facebook group. There is at least a room. The danger about you putting your community on all the social media is just anything can happen. Like the other day, WhatsApp blocked my line. Of course, I appealed and they quickly open and say there is a mistake, that it's their system. It's not, there's a mistake on their system, But let's assume that they block. But then start from there. When you have now grown, like me now, I'm building a website for our affiliates, where our affiliates can relate, where our experts can relate. So that's because now I have grown. So when you have grown, when you have made money, you can have your own community built for you, where there will be no people, no Facebook or Twitter or the owner of the community coming to mess you up, okay? But then you need to have a community if you want to grow in the 21st century. So if you have a niche of a product you want to sell, let's say you're selling products on WhatsApp marketing, you need to have a community of people entrepreneurs who want to learn about WhatsApp, and you start giving them some free training before you tell them, if you want to know more, if you want to know deep, buy this product. That product has your link. Ego don't enter. So you need to build a community, okay? Now you must know that everybody is a marketer. If you want to go far, like I said, marketing is a leveler. It brings everybody, every one of us to the same level. When it brings us to the same level, then we'll begin to struggle now. So all of us could get to the top. So what do you need to do? Learn marketing, embrace marketing. If there is a training for marketing, like the training we are doing next week Saturday, go and look for money and attend. I'm the one I'm telling you that I'm paying $1,000 next week to attend Grant Cardone training. Why? Because I see that he knows what some of the things I don't know. If you don't want to spend money, you will not grow. Grant Cardone, I have seen that he knows some of the things I don't know, and I want to learn from him. He knows how to scale his business. The guy is a billionaire. Who would I learn from? I'm not learning from a billionaire. Because me, I want to be a billionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire now, but I want to be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. So I'm going to learn from a billionaire. That is me. And that is how hungry you should be. That's how hungry you should be. So what are you marketing? You're marketing a product or a service. Any of them, they call it product. Both are products. Whether it's a service, whether it's a product, both are products. So you must pick a product that you are proud of. I gave an analogy of myself that when I'm selling any of these health, especially all these health products. Make I laugh now. I was selling one particular health product, the network marketing business. So they now told me that one guy has kidney problem. The mother told me that the guy has kidney problem. They now told me, and I asked my upline then that which of the products can solve kidney? Now, so they tell me about product, I bought all the product with my money. Oh. I went to supply this guy with the excitement. I think it was about 150,000 or 200,000. Pack product, go give everybody. The guy used product, he told me that product didn't work for him. He has kidney problem. Shame. To me, oh, I felt so ashamed. And I've not collected my money. Do you know up to date I didn't collect money? I think out of 150,000, when at the time when he started using it, I was asking for my money. He paid me about 20-something,000. That was the last. I felt really ashamed that the product didn't work. So for me to even go back and ask the person, it's like I'm asking a dying man to give me money. I felt like ashamed. I'm going to tell, say, doctors are trying, you know. And they come, hey, doctor, we have a doctor, yes, sir, doctor. Make I look for a doctor, make you tell me how do you go. Dr. Babala, are you a medical doctor? Because doctors they try, oh. Person go die, people go bring family come. The person can't die for the hospital. They go tell you, say, you cannot go if you have not cleared all your debts. I'll be able to do that. So that's why we are selling a product. Look for what works for you. Because look for what can work for you and what you can bury, what you are proud of, the things you're proud. Of course, you have to put it pride plus, is there a market for this? You must always ask yourself, that's the number one question. If not, you don't go sell. Are people looking for this? Are people hungry to buy this? It's very important, okay? Okay. Now, I've been talking about a training that we have next week, Saturday. It's a very detailed marketing training, how to get people to buy more of what you sell, online or offline, where I will teach you how to generate leads and how to convert them to sales using online and offline marketing. It's so important that you're part of this training. This training is actually, I'm supposed to be charging 200,000 naira. But like I said at the beginning of this training, I am a social entrepreneur. That is why you can get to attend this training for 20,000 naira only. And let me now blow your mind. For everybody who is an affiliate or a member of TLI, you are not going to pay a dime. It's absolutely free. We have put it as part of your monthly training. So that's why I'm saying that we are doing so much for TLI community members. If you now no attend training or your cup of tea, now you just see that others are doing so well because why they're giving themselves, they're making themselves available for the training that we have in TLI. Very rich training. So that means that a training that could have cost you 200,000 naira, because you're a member of TLI, how do you become a member of TLI? At this point that we're talking, our website is about to be launched. Before the website launches, to be a member of TLI is 10,000 naira per annum. But for March, when the website is launched, to be a member will be 15,000 naira. As a member of TLI, you have access as an affiliate. You don't have to pay again to be an affiliate, to pick the products, to pick the link, to sell. In a year, you can make multi-millions as an affiliate of TLI because we are here to guide you. That is the job that I'm here for. I have made the money. I am here to now take the hands of people and teach them what to do. So you can actually make multi-millions as an affiliate of TLI. Then apart from your multi-millions, look at all the absolutely rich training that we are giving you as a member of TLI. So to become a member of TLI, all you need to do is when you pay into this bank account, send your name, email, and phone number to this number. So you may want to snap it. You may want to snap it. You pay your money, 10,000 naira at this time. So that works. Then you send your name, email, and phone number to this number. You may want to snap it now. That's how to be a member of TLI. It is, I don't know, if you're not in TLI, where would you rather be? where we want to hold your hand and show you how to make multi-millions. As all of you that you're, for those who are doing cryptocurrency with me, for instance, those who are in my senior group, I used to tell them, if you don't have good money to buy crypto, but if you're an affiliate marketer, you make so much money as an affiliate marketer, go use your money buy crypto. Is that not what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing now. Put your money in investment. So that's, just yesterday I was doing insurance for my children. I'm not selling their papa. My husband, I tell her what I do. I want to do insurance for my children. No, I don't know how long I'm going to live in this life. So I'm doing insurance so that I don't, so, will I be able to do insurance for my children if I don't have money? I won't be able to do insurance for my children. So I told them I'm doing insurance for my 3 children. No. Let me start insuring them so that when anything happens to their mother, they can continue, they can live their life, they don't have to suffer. That is planning because you have the money. So that's the same thing I want for you. And that's why I'll be holding your hands to guide you to succeed as an affiliate of TLI. So at this point, I'm going to take questions. If you have questions, you can raise your hand or you can leave a message in the chat box. If you have questions, raise your hand or leave message in the chat box. Okay, I'm going to take your messages. Oh goodness, you couldn't hear us. Maybe you didn't, there's a mic. There's a mic under your, there's a mic under your phone on the left, an icon like a mic. You need to click it, then it will tell you join with phone audio. So maybe you didn't click that. Okay. Question time, blessing time. Question time, blessing time. If you have questions, I'm ready to take your questions. Do we have anyone with question? Oh, I'm a great teacher. So you don't have questions. Okay, so if you got value, if you get value, if you are going away with something today, can you type yes on the chat box? If you got value from this training. Okay. If you got value from this training, can you type yes, I got value? If you got value, can you type yes? Okay, so thank you. You got value. Somebody said, what are the other benefits of becoming a member of TLI? Basically, one of them, we have one of the benefits is the training. You have every month you have free training. Next month, for instance, you're joining our training on how to sell more. Every month you have free training from us. Then you can become an affiliate where you're making money. Also, we're also planning we're also planning loan for our members, loan for TLI members, even grants. Then every opportunity that you have, opportunity to, as a business plan. Okay, I've told you, but I'm still going to go to that place. Our grants, our loan, then any opportunity in the industry, or maybe there's a company or a place where people can get grants, where you can get loan. We bring that to members of TLI. Okay, so I'm going to share something with you. Let me go to the website. Let me open something first. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and share something with you. Someone said he wants me to be specific again on how I made $2,000. So that I still didn't get it. So I really want to share with the person. So this is my platform. The one I'm talking about, the Giant BCC. This is my platform. Look at the money I made. This money I've made to date. This is 2,992,000, right? This is money I've made for today, 4,000 naira. Okay, that's how it comes in, 4,000 sometimes. So in a month, sometimes I make like 200,000, 250,000. Now, I use all the method I spoke to you about. Number one, when I found out about this company, there was a need for it. When I found out about them and I started to do affiliate with them, there was a need for them, for people who were looking for how to convert their naira to cash. Okay, so already there was an hungry market, which is one of the first thing I told you. If you are doing affiliate marketing, even if TLI skills launch and you want to do you want to become our affiliate, we are going to advise you on picking the products that is selling. Okay, products that people need. That's what you should, number one, focus on. Number two, I spoke about, I spoke about traffic. Traffic, I do everything to market Giant BTC. Every day we are posting on our WhatsApp group. As a matter of fact, at the time I did radio adverts. Yes, at the time I did radio adverts because I know what I'm doing for. So let's say I'm doing an affiliate marketing where in a month I know I can make 200,000, 300,000. I don't mind going to use 50,000 naira to do advert on radio. Do you understand? So I was doing adverts. I was paying people to help me advertise on their status. So I paid for adverts. And what am I doing when I pay for adverts? I'm drawing traffic to myself. That's the principle of traffic. So I'm explaining the principle of traffic now. So traffic means that sometimes you use organic method. Now the organic method I was using, I was doing free training. So I learned a lot about cryptocurrency. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Now you go to on my YouTube channel, I was doing training on crypto. I was attracting people to myself, attracting traffic to myself. So that I know that when I attract them to myself, at a point when they start cryptocurrency business, they will ask me, how can I convert my naira? So at the time, all the businesses that we're doing, some of them have failed now. All the businesses, PGI, IPC, all this, COTP. I make sure that everybody who joined my team, I was telling them, it's only, I not teach them balance. So wait, because I'm programming balance. I was teaching them the BTC because I'm an affiliate of BTC. So I tell them, go and use BTC, go and use BTC. I always tell them, go and use BTC to convert your money. And the truth is that BTC is actually very easy, far easier than Binance. In the sense that when you are using BTC, you don't need to do P2P. You just go to giantbtcexchange.com. For instance, let me show you. Let me show you Giant BTC. Giant BTC is far easier than Binance. You don't need to do KYC. You don't need KYC here. So we made we made it easier. You don't need KYC here. You don't need KYC. Just go have your account, put your Nigerian bank account. Once you log in and you copy your address, I'm even using this opportunity. See, you are giving me platform to teach people their business. So when you go to JamBTCExchange.com, all you need to do is to sign up. When you sign up, you now log in. So I'm going to just show you. JamBT was far easier than Binance anyway. You don't need to do KYC. So it was an advert for us. You don't need to do KYC. All this, I don't get international passport. I don't get this. I cannot do KYC. You don't need to do KYC in JamBT. So once you have cryptocurrency anywhere, whether in Binance, whether in any of the businesses you're doing, just come to JamBTC Exchange, copy your cryptocurrency address, copy. So just come to JamBTC Exchange, copy your cryptocurrency address, take it to where you have the money, then send. Once you have put your bank account, you can see this is JamBTCExchange.com. You can see my bank account here. So you just put your bank account here, and any of the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, if you have it anywhere you have it with USDT, anywhere you have it, just. So anywhere you have it, just copy it. Copy the address. Copy the address. So anywhere you have it, just copy the address and take it there. Then you send it to anywhere you have, copy the address of JamBTC, take it there. Then you send your money. You will just see your money in the bank. You see your money in the bank. So it was actually quite easy, more than Binance. So we use all the simplicity with it. So I'm always doing advertisement. So, and I have a community. So I started growing community of crypto traders, crypto this. So I built community again, okay? So everything I've taught you, and again, continuity. I am never tired of marketing. Even today, I see the market JamBTC. I'm not tired. And in fact, any business I'm doing, I'm not tired for market. Marketing is, I'm always there. So sometimes I market certain, you go tire for me. Say, no, you know tire. I'm not a tire. So that was how I made my first $2,000. Okay, so this is over $2,000 that I made here, and so many other businesses that I've done that I've made. I've made good money. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I hope I've answered your question. Yes, for JamBTC, we stopped the referral link. The software didn't give us what we wanted. So we are still working on it. We are still searching for it. Hosanna. We wanted to do referral link for JamBTC, but we didn't get what we wanted. So we are still working around that, okay? Do you need money to start affiliate marketing? So when you start in TLI skills that we're about to launch next month, you need to pay 10,000 naira per annum because you are also a member. You'll be enjoying all the training, like this training we are doing next month. That training is worth 200,000, but because you're a member of TLI, you are getting it for free of charge. So that's the beautiful thing. Then also, if you are here and you are an expert, you have a knowledge, money-making knowledge. Maybe you are a forex trader, a crypto trader, you are a caterer, you are a copywriter. You want to sell your expertise on our platform, on TLI Skills, you are welcome. We allow you, and it's free, to be our expert. Just that when you sell, anything we sell for you, the company will take 30%. Then you will also decide how much you want to give the affiliates. So you can decide to give 30% to our affiliates, so it becomes like a win-win. So those affiliates are helping you to sell your products. You make 40%, the affiliate make 30%, we, the owner of the platform, make 30%. So it's a win-win. My dear, it's better for you to, this business is about, anything you're doing is about selling. It's better for you to have thousands of people selling your product than only you. There's nothing like leverage. So what we are providing for you on TLI platform is a leverage. So if you are an expert here now and you think you can package a product in form of video or ebook, anything money making or anything that will benefit an entrepreneur or a would-be entrepreneur, we would like to work with you. Would like to work with you. So all you need to do is to contact Joy. Joy, post the post the link for the affiliates on this group. When we're doing the book review, I asked you to post the link for the book. I didn't see it. Oh. I like that. I said, I'll pay annual fee. I'm always willing to learn new things. With this month's book that I have read, I migrated from being M to O. I like that. I like that. Praise and Joy. I asked you, sorry. So if you copy the book club link and send, copy the TLI affiliate link and send. So copy book club link and send, or TLI affiliate link and send. So basically, I like what you said. Okay, thank you, Mr. Tayo. Value delivered as always. Yes, you're welcome to the fold. You're welcome to the club. You're welcome to the club. Yeah, we are in a platform where we love to learn. We love. I'm an ardent learner. I'm an ardent learner. So anybody, in fact, my staff said they retire because if you're not ready to learn, you can't even work with me. Because how do you give what you don't have? You can't give what you don't have. In fact, when it comes to knowledge, you must be knowledgeable to give knowledge out, isn't it? So that's it. So let me see. Let me copy the affiliate link and send. I don't know. Let me copy the affiliate group and send. Maybe Joy and Praise the sleep. I don't know. So let me do that. I will send the link to the affiliate group now and send to you guys. For those who are not yet in our TLI affiliate group, you want to join that. It's important that you join that. You want to join that so that you can also join our book club from there. So I will send the one for the affiliate link. Just join the one for the affiliate. On the affiliate group, we are going to post the one for the book club. We are going to post the one for the book club, so you can join the book club. The book club, I'm loving the book we are reading for next month already. I'm loving what we are reading for next month already. Okay, so I've posted the link for the affiliate group. If you're interested in becoming, you can just join the group and ask all your questions. We'll post how you can become a member of TLI, how you can be an affiliate of TLI. We're going to post everything there. There is money to be made as an affiliate marketer, and it doesn't disturb your business. It doesn't disturb your work. It doesn't disturb any other thing you're doing. It gives you even peace. It gives you joy because as an affiliate marketer, you look for what people are looking for. You know, when somebody's okay, I give analogy of COVID-19. Somebody's dying, you don't get the person cough syrup and the thing goes. The person will forever be grateful to you now. So the same thing, as an affiliate marketer, you just look for what people are hungry for. When I started helping people to convert their crypto to Naira, you see the way people used to pray for me. People are always very happy, very happy. Yeah, I'm still taking more questions. We have posted the link to the affiliate group. Please join, click on it and join. Between organic method and paid method of generation, which one deliver results faster? Of course, paid one we deliver more because with paid, you're able to reach more people. Paid one we deliver, but both of them works. You can start with organic if you have not started making money. But once you start making money, you need to add paid. Paid helps you to actually reach out to many more people. But why I like you start with organic is that you would have started practicing. Because if you get people and you don't nurture them, they will leave. So you would have started practicing how to nurture. How do you nurture people that you bring into your community? You know, you must create community and start nurturing them. So how do you nurture them? That's a question you want to ask yourself. So when we talk, with organic, these people you start, nurturing, so that when you now open up for more people to come into your group or into your world, like I tell people, welcome to my world. When you open up for one people to come into your world, you have perfected it. Okay, so both actually works, but paid works faster, of course, because you're paying, you're reaching out to many more people. You're reaching out to people who you never know. So you need to paid, but add both, because even when you have done paid and they are now no like and trust is now involved, you are still going to now still use organic way to keep them. When you're keeping them, that one don't talk organic. Okay, so guys, thank you for being part of this training. And I thank you. You said you got value. Next week, Saturday, is going to be awesome. You don't want to miss that training next week, Saturday. How to sell more to people. It's going to be very detailed. So you don't want to miss it. So either you are paying 20,000 to be part of it, or you join TLI and get access to it for free because you're a member of TLI. And I've told you how to become a member of TLI. So any final question before we go? Anybody with question again? Because I'm still here to take your question. After here, I'm signing out. I want to go and eat ukwobi. And you see, there's a restaurant just opened on my street. So they are going to the other side. Let me go to this restaurant. Let me see what they have on their list. And that's why you see ukwobi and all those. I bet look, I enjoy. I can't come and keep myself. I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm trying, I can't come and keep myself. Today, I'm going to see what I did for before. Tomorrow, I'm going to begin to watch the weight again. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye. That's to your family. If you have not joined the affiliate group, click the link now. What is the average time? I'm not getting that question. Would you want to talk so that I can really get you? Can you just ask me, Mr. Tayo? I'm sure that you use ask me. Can you just
thank you so much, Madam Love. We always appreciate you. Very amazing to listen to you. God continue to bless you. What I'm asking, you've explained the issue of delivery of results in terms of paid or organic method. So, but when we are going by organic, what's an average time one will expect to see results coming in? And that's what I mean by average time.
It depends on the product you are selling. You see, any of this marketing that we are doing depends on the product you're selling. Like I said, if you're selling a product that people really need, it can be like immediate. Your result can be like immediate. So it depends on the affordability of the product as well. So that's why you see digital marketing, all this digital marketing, all the digital skills. Sometimes we try to bring it to very affordable for people so that people can afford it. So really, it depends on what you're selling. Some products, if it's something that people are in dear need of, you start getting results immediately. But if it's something that it will take time, it may take some time. So the products matters. Yeah.
But the time it takes to grow your organic audience, it's not what you can just start and say you have in 2 weeks, you have audience who will believe you, like you, and trust you to sell to them in organic method. I'm trying to look at.
You're looking at organic method takes time.
Yes.
What I'm saying that even if it takes time, I'll give an analogy. When I started my own Facebook, even when I started Facebook, for instance, I was using the first market I used was Facebook. I didn't wait till I had 5,000 friends. Even when I had 100 friends, I've started using style to promote what I have to sell. So I'm saying that out of this 100, let's say you have only 100 friends, and the product you have is people are in their need of it. You find out from this your 100. Remember I said the principle of 10%. From this your 100, if it's something that people are in their need for, 10% are already buying from you. So from there you start growing, you still keep growing and calculating your 10% from what you have. So it takes time for organic, but like your product would also determine how fast you start selling, even if you have only 5 persons on your community.
But I love, thank you so much.
But then there's nothing
like,
you know, like that's why I talk about continuity. There's nothing like that continuous learning. And I like, Mr. Tay, I know you came up to say you don't even like affiliate, you don't even like marketing. Your learning is something you're learning, but you find out that as time goes on, as you're learning it, as you're consistent with the training, as you're practicing, it's not about just even attending, it's about practicing. I don't know, are you in Grant Cardone's training? Cardone is also doing a fantastic training. You can see me already selling for him. The guy not going to give me the fire commission. He's doing a fantastic training on marketing as well. For me, every opportunity I have to learn about marketing, I attend the training. That's what I do.
What is the schedule? When does you do the training?
It's every day 7 p.m. They would have
training.
It's every day 7 p.m. They would have started now. Maybe I will send it to the group. I will try and send something on the group for all of you to join the training. I think.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Someone said you talk about grant. Do you have a grant organization course? It will motivate many to join TLI quickly. We don't. We work with. We have an NGO. TLI have an NGO. So we also look for grants of people who join who have grants. So we bring this information to members of TLI as well. Do you understand? So if you have anything, proposal, because we also run an NGO, so we bring this information. Then we ourselves in TLI, we're planning something. We also have done it last year, which is we want to give loan to some members. We also want to do it like an annual thing. So we're trying that for the first time, but we waited because our website is not yet up. The first website we had to pull it down. So we now have to do another website that will be up next month by God's grace. So then we can now go and do the loan for members of TLI. But any information we have on grants, anything that will benefit members of TLI, we always bring it to members of TLI. Okay, so bye for now. Continue to ask your question on the group. The affiliate link group is there. You can join and ask your questions there. We'll be there to answer.